Welcome to Your Best Interviews. My name is Eric Smith. Thank you so much for spending the time with me. I know there's a lot of places you can go for this information, so I appreciate you spending it here with me. If this is helpful, share with others. My goal is to help as many people as possible. Today, what I want to talk about is setting your expectations and casting a wide net when applying to jobs. My recommendation is always you have to cast a wide net. So if you're starting the process right now of applying to jobs, or maybe you want to see what's available out there, if you're putting a short list together and it's 10 companies or less, chances are you're not going to come out on the other side with as many opportunities. You might be a perfect candidate, but I think what gets missed a lot when people talk about this is just how many imperfections there are in hiring processes of companies, right? So there's recruiters that might not have as much experience. There's recruiters that might have a ton of things on their plate. They might be working 9, 10, 20 different requisitions at a time, and they just don't have a lot of time to go through a pipeline of 200 candidates, right? And so if you apply and you're a great candidate, but you applied maybe a day late and they filled that pipeline with their top 15 candidates, that might be it. The recruiter's attention might be on to the next one. And even though you're a qualified candidate, and maybe a better qualified candidate than the other 15 that they selected, it might be done. They're just not going to look at you. They're not going to screen you. They're not going to put you into the process because they've already got their 15. That's an example of imperfection that exists with a lot of companies and with recruitment teams. And so you just have to understand that there's factors outside of are you qualified on paper or not that could go against you. And so you have to set your expectations that it is a numbers game. If you're applying and you're only applying to a handful of things, don't expect that every single company you apply to, no matter how qualified you are, is going to say, yes, you're qualified. Yes, we want to move forward with you in the process. You have to cast a really wide net. Certainly with those shortlisted companies that you really want, spend more time there. Customize your resume, find out who the hiring manager is on LinkedIn, follow up with a nice note saying, hey, I just applied for this. I'm really eager, would love, excited to talk to your team or excited about next steps. Something like that the hiring manager can then look at your experience. And if you truly are a really good fit, maybe they'll follow up with the recruiter and say, hey, I just got this message. Did they apply? Then the recruiter can put you in. So spend more time on those shortlisted opportunities. But then beyond that, cast a really wide net. Find companies that maybe you haven't heard of before, that fit what you're looking for, that can help you grow your skill set, grow your experience. Keep applying, cast a really wide net, give yourself as many opportunities as possible because you don't know. You might not get the job that you really want, but it might open doors. The other ones that you're applying to might open doors that can get you into the company that you really want, or put you on a different path that could really propel your career in a different way. And so, it's cast a wide net, set your expectations that the process isn't perfect. And so you need to give yourself the greatest chances of getting into an interview process with a company to give yourself the greatest chances of getting a job that you really want and that you're qualified for and that you deserve. So cast a wide net, set your expectations, spend time on the short list of companies, but keep applying. Don't shut it off and put all your eggs in a basket that you don't control. Good luck.